No, what's that? What's that? Do it again.
Surely you know
Do
that.
it again.
Surely you know
I
that.
didn't hear it. Oh my God.
Are you joking?
I know. I know. He was such a legend.
He was such a legend. Like, what is wrong with her? I am so embarrassed to be a part of the internet. Like, you know when people are like, oh, they're giving Team Internet a bad rap.
No, this is like the worst thing.
Hi guys, welcome back to As Seen In.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
I'm Tati.
Okay, this is new. This is Tati. This is Kaylee.
We thought we'd introduce ourselves because we never say who we are, and you guys may not know. Yeah, welcome back. We talk about all things film, TV, music, entertainment.
Yeah,
all of the above.
All of the above. This episode is super fun.
Yeah.
It was a new format we're trying out with our little segments.
Yeah.
We're going for some games. We've got some recasting. We know you love the recasting.
Yeah.
Got some pop culture moments.
Yeah.
Here's a little hint. Toxic. Yep, that's all you're getting. So if you want to stick around for this episode, please do.
Yeah, make sure you check the time codes. They'll be in all the descriptions, show notes on our Instagram as well, so you know what segments are coming up. And enjoy the episode.
Let's go.
Okay, well, Katie, how's your week?
Oh, I forgot that we weren't even doing the hi.
Yeah.
This feels weird. It feels wrong not saying welcome back, but we will say it. Okay.
We basically, guys, we filmed the intros at the end now, and we just like slot it in. So now we're just getting straight in.
We're feeling uncomfortable about that. My week was fine, I think.
Give me like two things that happened.
I was sat on the train and this man had a bike next to me and I stood up and to like move out of his way and he was really nice and he was like, oh, thank you or sorry or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's all good. And then I realised he wasn't actually saying thanks or sorry because I moved. It was because my tomato pasta lid had like slid down onto his bike. So he was like, sorry. And I was like, oh, no worries. And he was like, no, like
take your
shit. And I was like, sorry. Anyway, that was one thing that happened to me this week. Yeah. Other than that, nothing.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. I saw 1975 at Finsbury Park.
I'm so jealous.
But they're in hot water, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll save that for a different section, I think. One thing that happened to me, my mom's visiting at the moment.
Nice.
She came from Kenya, so really enjoying that.
Yeah.
But apart from that, that's all my updates for this.
That's all your updates.
Well, I went to BEST Hyde Park.
Yeah.
I guess that's something.
Sure.
I saw Sabrina.
I love Sabrina.
Love her so much. Yeah.
Okay. I can't. I'm really gone right now.
Okay, so guys, we have this new sort of like segment that we wanted to introduce. And it's kind of, I don't know, I kind of want to just test it, see how it goes. Obviously with copyright, we can't really share tons of stuff.
Oh yeah, fun.
But this is basically what we're calling Guess the Song. Very unique, very original, of course. So we're going to each play like maybe 3 seconds of a song and go from there.
I wasn't even going to do 3 because I think the ones I've picked is like, you'll know it after 2 seconds.
Yeah, literally so like
I think one.
A beat.
I'm going to give you one and then maybe give you second, and then give you third second.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I made just a playlist, so I'll just pick.
Okay, you go first.
Them. Okay. I'm going to have to, what do I just put it into the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And guys, by the way, if you're not watching this, definitely make sure you go watch on YouTube.
Yes, and also we've started to do something on Instagram.
Yeah. Where
we're posting out of context things, pictures, things from the episode. So if you do wonder what we're talking about and you can't go and watch, check our Instagram. You'll normally find what it is we're talking about.
Yeah, and all the songs that we do in the Guess the Song bit at the beginning of the episode, we'll post on Instagram as well. So make sure you follow us over there.
But also play along. Maybe we won't post it immediately.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, I'm going to start. I try to do songs I knew you'd know.
Okay.
But like, you might not. But I'm just going to pick one and hopefully that you know. Okay, wait, let me just mute it and then start it right from the beginning because I feel like you might get it. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, okay. Guess the song.
Go.
Too young to sing to Bazzy 315?
No.
Is it Flying? It's a Bazzy song for sure.
Yeah.
Just Soaring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was even too much. That was 1 fucking second.
Yeah.
I'm already annoyed.
I do pride myself in being good at this game.
What if I don't know your songs? I feel like
No, I've made sure to pick ones that you will know.
Fine.
Okay. You ready for mine?
Sure.
That's it.
Peru!
Yeah.
The Ed Sheeran one that was our song of the New York trip.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Fireboy.
good. That was good.
Fireboy, DML, and Ed Sheeran.
I didn't even know any of the other people in it. So sorry. Okay, how many should you do?
Let's just do.
I'll
Let's do a
give
few
you-
more.
Okay. This one's a good one, in my opinion.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. F2F Scissor. Yeah.
Maybe I should pick ones you don't know, because like, it's just gonna be too easy.
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay,
Okay. Oh, this is difficult. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is a bit. This may be controversial.
Guys. Is it 1975?
No.
Oh! Morgan! Do. You got to. Single that she was.
Yeah.
Okay. Drop my phone.
Morgan.
Oh,
so
I was
much.
literally, when I was doing the playlist, I was like, I could put 50 Morgan Wallen songs in, but I can't.
Can't.
We can. It's
We
1
can.
second. I'm not
Yeah,
giving you
it's
anything.
literally one. It's like it's so fine.
It's so fun. Okay, this is good. We're actually really good at this.
Yeah, we're really good at
We need
this.
to start doing like random ones that are harder.
Okay.
We should compete next time.
Compete how?
Like, I guess. I don't know, shuffle and then, no, because then we don't know the same songs.
That's the thing.
And
it
then
might-
like compete to who gets it
yeah,
faster.
facts. Okay, next time
Okay,
we'll do it.
mine.
Okay, we'll each do one more, and then
Okay.
and then we'll move on.
Okay, I don't know if you know this song, but obviously I'm hoping you do, because
Okay.
banger, first of all.
Jesse's got a
You
friend.
do! I already
Um,
played too many seconds by accident.
Let's be watching with those eyes. Jesse's Girl. Yeah, who's it by though?
Rick
From-
Springfield.
Okay.
I wouldn't have even gotten that.
I remember it because of Glee. Like they did it in
Forget about Glee.
R.I.P. Finn, Corey.
Okay, I'm so sorry. That was too easy.
Okay.
Next time I'm umping. That's not a word. I'm up in the
Up in the States.
stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my last one.
Right. What is that? Is that 1975? No, what is that? What is that? Do it again.
Surely you know
Do it
that.
again.
Surely you know
I
that.
didn't hear it. Do I? I don't know that song.
Yes, you do.
I don't know this song.
Yes, you do. We literally went to see them live twice.
Is it Van Camino?
No.
Who is it? Who have we seen twice?
Come on now.
No, I don't know that song.
You do
I
know.
don't.
Okay, one more time.
I don't know it. Oh, Jonas Brothers.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Jonas
I
Brothers,
don't know which
Waffle
song it is.
House.
Oh, that's Waffle House.
Yes. To be fair, the
I
verse
don't
is
even-
so
That's
different.
so different from the chorus.
Yeah, the chorus is nothing like
Okay,
the verse, but we saw them
Okay,
twice.
sorry. I know, guys. Sorry, but maybe it's because I was just listening live. I was just getting a
Yeah,
different version.
yeah.
You know?
Okay, fine.
Because I've genuinely not heard it apart from the chorus.
Okay.
I've rarely listened to it outside of that because I'm just basically like a Jonas Brothers
Of course,
live music stan.
Of course, of course.
Okay, fine. Sorry, guys. Love you. Sorry, bros.
So if you've been listening to us for a while, you probably know that we do this thing where we swap movies and
Yeah.
we recommend each other a movie that the other person hasn't seen, right?
Yes.
And this time, as you know, we're doing different segments in each of these episodes. So we're going to do a movie swap segment.
Yes.
Because we've given each other
Yeah.
a movie to watch for this episode.
Yes.
Which one of mine are you
Ooh.
going to talk about today? So I gave Kaylee a movie for this.
Yeah.
So basically, we're filming a couple of episodes at the same time,
Yeah.
so we have to pick. But
I
yeah,
will
which
pick, Pursuit of Happiness.
one? Okay, Pursuit of Happiness. Kaylee's gonna talk about what she thought. I
Yeah.
recommended it.
What are you
And
gonna pick of mine?
I'm gonna do Little Miss Sunshine.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Little Miss Sunshine for this one.
This is okay.
You go first. What did you think?
No. I'm nervous, right? I don't know where Pursuit of Happiness ranks on your like favorite films. Because
Okay.
for me, Little Miss Sunshine ranks so high, so I am like
Okay.
deeply
Okay, interesting.
caring. Like that list I sent Tatty, I was like, which of these have you not seen? They were like my
Your favorite? Yeah, I
favorites.
knew these were like
So
your
it was
favorite
like,
favorites.
you know, I'm nervous, but okay, I'll start with Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
Cried my eyes out,
Yeah.
pretty much start to finish.
Yeah.
If I'm so honest.
Sorry about that.
Have picture proof. I'll post it on Instagram. It was just sad. Like,
yeah.
it was just so sad. I did make a couple notes. One thing, right, that I just couldn't stop thinking, and I'm not just saying this to be like Keke Palmer is Spider-Man again. But in this film, Will Smith looks like Matty Healy.
I really do see that.
So serious. I even had to find like reference pictures.
No, I do see
like,
that.
They look so similar.
It's the outfit, it's the style.
It's the sad eyes, the suit. Like
the suit.
It was so
the slightly oversized.
Yeah, like the baggy suit and like just the facial features in general. Like I was like, wait, they look.
They
so
both have
similar.
quite like square, rectangular, like long-ish faces. So yeah, fair enough.
I need to find like the pictures I took because I was like, what the hell? They literally look the same.
No, Pursuit of Happyness is one of those movies that broke my heart the first time I watched it, because I feel like it really makes you just deep, like a parent's sacrifice.
It was so sad.
Yeah,
Jaden was so cute in this film. I was like,
it's
okay,
so
but
crazy.
I'll post these on Instagram, but I'm gonna show Tatty. So this is a picture of Will Smith.
Yeah,
tell me he doesn't look like sad-eyed.
Facts.
They look so.
It's the facial
similar.
Expression.
And the suit, like you
the
said,
suit.
like all of it. Anyway, I was just thinking it the entire time, so it's kind of taking me away, but not really, because I still cried my eyes out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just. This is a little sneak peek of that.
Oh,
I was just
Kaylee.
sad. I was like, this bitch has given me like the saddest film ever. But I did actually really like the film.
Yeah.
I definitely made other notes. So let me reach into my notepad. Like, what was it?
You made physical notes?
Well, it was the day we had the meeting, so I already had it out.
Okay, fine.
So I think I just like started.
Fair enough. I made notes as well, but like on my phone.
Oh no, I just put Matty Healy and Will Smith look similar. True story. Okay, yeah. True story, I guess, made me a bit sad as well, because I hate when it's something sad that's based off a true story.
Yeah.
But like, whatever. Yeah, I liked it. I did really like it.
I'm glad you liked it. It's one of those ones that just leaves you feeling a bit down.
Yeah, but I know it has like that happier ending, but I was still like, I don't feel resolved.
Yeah.
Although it was great. Like when he got the job, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, and I love the way they did it. Like it was just, everyone else was still working and they called him in and he thought he was going and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And also, when I watched it, we were supposed to record the next day and I was like, I genuinely don't think I can talk about it without crying.
Yeah.
But now it's been a few days. And I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Let it simmer.
But I was like thinking about it and I was like, I'm not going to get through an episode tomorrow, but it was sad. But now I'm like a bit more detached and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those, I remember for a few days after watching it for the first time, just being like, I can't be a human being.
No, it was so sad.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Working so hard. And then, I know, you know, but I was so sad. That was when he dropped his action figure in the road.
Yeah.
And they didn't go back for it.
Yeah.
And Will, whatever his name was in it, didn't realise until they were on the bus and he just felt so bad because he'd just been shouting at him. And I was like, this is so heartbreaking.
It's heartbreak after heartbreak.
And the mum just, come on, man. I don't know. Like, I'm all for, like, do what's right for you, but that's so depressing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Really
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it was sad. Yeah. But it is one of my favorite films. Yeah. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I probably won't ever watch it again.
No, I haven't been able to watch it.
It's one of those ones that are just
since.
like, I'm glad I've watched it, but I won't ever revisit it.
I've watched it one time, but I haven't been able to. Because you know, it's kind of like the Vampire Diaries. It's like, you know, when you know your heart is just in for distraught, you can't bring yourself to feel that again. Yeah. It's kind of like that. So
so I won't watch it again, but I'm glad I've watched it.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot, but it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. What about you? What did you
Okay, so
think?
I watched Little Miss Sunshine, and this is another reason why I chose this one to talk about after you said Pursuit of Happyness, because it kind of gave me similar vibes of like when your family, your parents would literally just do anything for you, and you may not understand the gravity or depth of that. It just felt like so dysfunctional and real, but like all just like about how much this whole family loved this girl.
I know.
And I wrote notes. The girl, what was her name?
Abigail Breslin. I don't know what her name is in it. I haven't watched it since, which I'm annoyed at because I kind of wanted to revisit it, but I know it very well.
Right at the start, she was giving me Matilda vibes.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, she's so precious. Yeah. And the dad, when he was giving his lecture at the beginning, he reminded me of like every self-help podcast in the world. Like at first I was like, oh, this is kind of encouraging. Then I was like, just shut up.
Shut up right up.
Like if you're a loser, I was like, no, please just like leave me the hell alone.
Leave it.
And then I was like, surely that's not Steve Carell. Like surely not.
You didn't know
I didn't know he was in it until he came up on the screen. I was like, Steve.
The gay suicidal uncle.
Yeah. I was like, Steve.
And Paul Dano, whatever his name is.
Yeah, literally.
The brother.
Dwayne. When he was like, "Oh, I hate everyone," I was
Yeah.
like, "This is so me at 16."
Yeah, real.
Do you know what I mean? You know when you go through that phase of just
Yeah.
hating the world.
Yeah.
The cinematography, absolutely incredible. The grandpa.
Oh my god.
Are you joking?
I know. I know. He was such a legend.
He
as
was
well.
such a legend. We don't deserve our families because they actually just do so much.
No, that was so cute.
When they described high school as like your prime suffering years or something, I was like, so true.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't think of a time other than like outside of sixth form.
Yeah.
So like the last 2 years of like high school
Yeah.
where I suffered. So I really, really.
No, that's true.
There was a black girl who was yodeling in the pageant, and I was like, "That's so me." She was like in a cowboy hat and everything.
I need to rewatch it. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I just loved the scene of her in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, because I before I'd watched it, which was a while ago now, I'd seen that picture floating around. I was like, what is this from?
Yeah.
When she's in a little leotard.
Yeah.
And oh my god, literally stop
them
it.
dancing at the
I
end.
know, like it makes me cry. The colourblind scene, like all of it is just like one of my favourite films ever.
Outstanding.
But it's one of those ones that are like sad enough but happy enough that you'd watch it again.
Yeah.
Like Pursuit of Happiness too fucking
This one
bad.
felt real.
But this one was like there was positive vibes throughout rather than just one moment. Like,
They kind of had like, I like the fact that they had humor to deal with grief. Like when the grandpa passed away, the whole moment of like the cop pulling them over in the truck and then the body being in the back and them like, it was like a really good way to like deal with loads of complex different themes, and it was funny, it was sad, it was uplifting, it was so many different things at once. I was like, how am I feeling all of this? It was really good.
So you enjoyed it?
Thoroughly.
Okay, really happy.
Thoroughly. I would defo watch it again.
Nice.
Because it also gives me the vibe of one of those movies that when I watch it again, I'm gonna think of different things.
Yeah.
And like it'll be different
100%.
layers that you're unraveling.
It is like I'm not a rewatcher, like we've had this conversation, but that is something that I always am tempted to rewatch. Like if I'm going to rewatch something and I look at my favourites list, like that's one that I can tolerate watching again.
Yeah, 100%.
I love it. Okay,
love it
really
so
happy
much.
about that.
Thank you
Really,
so much
really
for
happy
that.
about that.
It was like honestly one of the best films I've seen.
Yeah.
Like
So
really
happy.
weird.
What a
And
win.
all of a sudden, like I'm seeing all the memes like pop up recently. Like
Really?
Viola Davis posted one.
Yeah,
recently.
because the granddad in real life just died.
That
Yeah,
was
I'm
him.
so sorry.
Really,
Yeah, like he was literally fully alive until now.
that's so
Alan.
heartbreaking. Was he in Harry Potter? Was he in Harry Potter?
Was he?
I don't know, but someone.
I don't know.
Oh, that's really
But
sad.
yeah, that's why people were posting about Little Miss Sunshine recently.
That's really sad.
I know, because I reposted it the other day and I was like, shit, what if she hasn't watched it? It was like a scene of him with the scene where he's on her bed. The little, what's her name? Abigail Breslin, whatever her character
Yeah, I saw
is.
that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk to you about it, but
Okay.
I was
cool.
like, I have to save it.
Okay, yeah. So rest in peace.
Oh, gosh. Rest in peace so much. Oh, this is one thing I love about art.
Yeah.
Like, it just lives on.
No,
like, he will never,
literally.
ever be forgotten.
No, literally.
Oh,
Literally.
wow.
I'm so glad you liked it, though. It's such a good film.
Loved it. Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's our movie swap of the week. Hope you guys
is
enjoyed that.
We're going to be trying to do that way more often. Just
Yeah.
like one.
Yeah. Also, random recast.
Tea.
Yeah.
Whoa! We are interrupting this broadcast.
Guys, if you are enjoying this episode, please make sure to subscribe and drop us a comment.
And also check us out on audio platforms and give us a rate because it really helps us out.
Back to the episode.
Bye.
Recast Annalise Keating from How to Get Away with Murder. Do you have 10 seconds?
Okay.
10,
No, because I
9.
can't.
8.
Ajoa.
Really good.
Ajoa and I can't remember her name. And
Really good.
Lady
From
Lamprey.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Really good.
Woo!
And
Okay,
guys,
okay.
if you're confused, we forgot to explain.
Oh yeah.
Basically, we're gonna, obviously you guys love the recasting, it's
Yeah.
iconic. We want to keep it going through each episode, but in a more fun,
Okay.
fun, entertaining, sporadic way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing recasts very randomly,
Just popping them at you.
popping them in, but then we'll come back to it right at the end,
Yeah.
before the end of the episode to review.
Review. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
say who you would have done.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool.
Cool. Next segment.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about some upcoming releases. What's coming up
Yeah.
in cinema, film,
Okay.
TV,
Yeah.
in the next like month, I guess. What are you looking forward
yeah.
to?
I guess the only for this episode ones we should really touch on are Barbie and
Oppenheimer. Yeah.
Because, is it Oppen or Oppenheimer, by the way?
I'm saying open.
I've been saying Oppenheimer since the start, and now everyone's saying Oppenheimer all of a sudden, and I'm confused.
You could be right, though, because it's double P,
yeah,
right?
but this is the thing. I was thinking the double P, but I don't know.
I don't know. Guys, let us know in the comments. Open or Oppenheimer?
I don't know, sorry. But I think this is like going to be the biggest day of July.
I'm really upset because I'm missing it. I'm out of office that day. I'm on holiday.
Is it a weekend?
No.
Oh, balls.
It's like a normal day.
I had plans, and now my plans
It's a
have
Friday.
fallen through. Kevin, that's your fault if you're watching. He's got a new job. I mean, I guess that's fine, but like meaning it's a Friday probably means you won't be able to do the plan. It's fine. I'm still going to go on my own.
I might just go. I'm basically, guys. This is my dilemma. Let me know in the comments what I should do.
Yeah.
I'm going on a staycation, right? But I'm going back down to Portsmouth. Check-in is normally at 3 p.m. I could watch one in the morning.
Yeah.
And then maybe one in the evening.
Watch one in View Cinema Portsmouth.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Watch Oppenheimer first. Get all
Definitely.
depressed. But my boyfriend's not gonna want to watch Barbie.
Girl, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't
it's
actually.
It's a Greta Gerwig movie. It's not going to be about actually. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be. Right? It's not going to be like. But it's going to be like more like Don't Worry, Darling vibe of like something's going on in their world. Like it's more like story than you'd think.
That's what I'm hoping because
So
I've seen some
Ben
teasers.
suck it up.
He hasn't expressed any want in going to watch it. He'll do anything.
Fine.
But like I fear that he's going to be like Barbie and I have to justify it. But I'm like
One
no,
of the
like yeah, but like
filmmakers of all time.
literally
and
one of the greatest.
Female power. So you hate
Exactly.
women if you don't go.
So you hate me.
You hate yeah.
Yeah. If he says
Yeah.
no, then we'll know.
Anti-females.
But I saw anti-females. I saw a teaser for Barbie, and she was like, "I'm not worth anything," or
Yeah.
something like that. And I was like, "Gosh, this is
It's
gonna break
be
my
deep,
heart.
Yeah.
It's gonna break my heart."
When she takes off because you know their feet are like this.
Yeah.
She takes off the heel and
Yeah.
suddenly her foot's flat, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be deep, guys." I'm so excited.
I actually think I'll book tickets to go
I'm
that evening,
so excited. I'm
and
gonna
then I'll
do
watch
both.
Oppenheimer in the morning,
Yeah.
and then go on the staycation. I have to watch both in the same day.
Yeah. Because you'll see nothing else will be happening apart from people up through the day, like updating in social media.
Yeah,
You
and I
have to
don't
stay
want any
off for a while.
Yeah, I don't want any spoilers. Gosh,
I know.
I'm excited. I don't know anything about Oppenheimer.
Neither, and I want to keep it that way.
I just know it's like anticipated.
Yeah.
I could not tell you the genre. I could not tell you.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you like a storyline, characters. I don't know who's in it. I mean, I've seen
Okay.
the main guy.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy is
Cillian.
the only one I know that's in it.
He is an amazing actor.
So good. So good.
But yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, he is the only one I know that's in it, and I know that's Christopher Nolan, and that's honestly it. And I've seen the teaser in the cinema, and I still can't put my finger on what the hell's going on. Just
That's good
bombs.
though. Have you seen the new? This is an upcoming release, I guess. The new Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
No?
It's
No, but
like,
quickly, can you recast
Damn.
Laurie from Little Women?
oh, is this Timothy's character?
Yeah, but like, there's been a couple, so anyone that can play Laurie.
I'm gonna say
10.
Asa Butterfield.
Oh, really? That's so random.
I'm gonna say him because he.
So random.
Yeah, I'm gonna say him.
Fine, we'll revisit at the end. Carry
Okay.
on with what you were saying about
Damn.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's called like something of a wildflower. It's
haven't
basically
seen
like
it.
the white man goes to Alabama
The white,
and like
okay.
steals their land or
Is
something.
it like another like a Midwest?
yeah,
Like Django Unchained?
I assume so with a mix of like colonization.
Okay.
So when I watched the trailer, Leonardo DiCaprio was literally
Okay.
like, "Y'all, you know." I can't do the accent, but he was like asking this lady what her skin color was, and immediately I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be triggering,
It's
isn't
gonna
it?"
be hard watch, but
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm interested to see that. I think
Okay.
can't remember who directed it. But the trailer was like really highly anticipated.
that's
So
cool.
I'm gonna quickly
What is
search the name.
your? Well, no, not was your. No, not was your. I know that you want to speak about it, so we're going to speak about it.
Killers of the Flower Moon. That's what it's called.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like super highly
Okay,
anticipated.
that should be good.
Killers of the Flower Moon, and it's coming out October.
Oh,
So the true crime story of about multiple murders of members of the Osage, hope I'm saying that right, Indian tribe in Oklahoma that occurred after they found oil on their lands. So the trailer seemed to be like, okay, so this Indian tribe found oil, the white people came, took it and killed them.
Of course.
So
Just that old chestnut.
just that.
Let's
old...
just find a new narrative, guys, because we keep doing things like that.
I just wonder. I wonder who's enjoying them. That's what I want to know. Because I don't know any oppressed group of people who's thoroughly enjoying these stories being retold. Like, I would love Happyness. I don't
just
like
peace, guys.
Like, anytime I see a trailer about like slavery, I'm like,
oh, not again.
I can't keep watching these. But it's okay. The stories need to be told. They need to be told.
Do you want to talk about Summarize I'm Pretty? Not to change the subject.
Like,
too much.
let's make her happy again. Summarize I'm Pretty.
Summarize I'm Pretty is coming
I'm
soon.
so excited about this. Like, I've never been more excited about a TV show coming out in my life.
But I didn't.
Apart from Heartstopper.
Oh, we'll talk about that next episode.
Yeah.
So, for Summarize I'm Pretty, I don't know if you made a video on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I watched the video, but I watched your story that said you had thoughts.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on the trailer?
My thoughts on the trailer?
Yeah.
I think it was a really good trailer because it didn't give anything away in terms of, I know what's happening. Like, we know that Conrad and Belly both like, so Conrad and Jeremiah both like Belly and dislike her at some point in the show.
Right. Okay.
And they're trying to sell the house, but we don't know in what order of events that happens. That's what I was getting from it. So, because it's not like from the trailer, I could be like, okay, so she chooses Jeremiah, then Conrad likes her and Jeremiah gets mad. Oh, to be fair, that's probably what it is.
I don't know, because I swear at the beginning she's like, we had a summer of fun, and it was about her and Conrad.
Yeah,
so
that's
if they
what I mean.
skip the part of them being together over summer and just rush back into like, we had a great summer together, I am literally because I could not be less Team Jeremiah if I tried. I just don't think they're right for each other. I think he's so irritating. Sorry, I actually don't like him as a character. I think he's awful, and I think she shouldn't be with him.
What I'm going to say is, in the teasers, I'm starting to really dislike Jeremiah's character as well.
Good.
I feel like he's like emotionally manipulative.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Conrad is just emotionally
unavailable,
and he needs therapy.
Yeah.
But that's not like a manipulation tactic.
No.
Whereas I feel like Jeremiah is manipulating her to like him.
Yeah.
And Conrad's just working on himself.
Yeah.
And he can't open up to her. That's the vibe. But no, like, I don't really know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, I just hope I'm seeing the teasers, and parts of it I'm like, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
Some of it I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
So I just excited.
Okay, I'm excited. I mean, I will be watching.
Yeah, of course. 14th of July. And guess what? No, I'm going to say that for the next episode. We'll talk about that next.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to do...
Creepy.
You'll get used to the segments, but we're segmenting this up.
We're compartmentalizing.
We're compartmentalizing it. Also, if you are confused and you want to understand better, just go on our Instagram, because we're going to post all the time codes, or go in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, go in the show notes if you're streaming. But yeah, carry on.
Carry on. What's next?
We're going to talk about pop culture.
Okay, the only one I think we should talk about in this episode is the toxic gossip.
The toxic gossip train.
When we were planning this episode, Tati was like, do you have a ukulele? And I was like, no, but I really, really, really wish I did.
Like,
what was that about?
What is wrong with her? I am so embarrassed to be a part of the internet. Like, you know when people are like, oh, they're giving Team Internet a bad rep?
No, this is like the worst thing you could ever do.
And you know what I saw recently? There was a video that came out of her. It's not funny at all. It's not funny in the slightest.
It's not funny, but what can I do?
What can I do at the end of the day? She was on stage singing Single Ladies in blackface like 2 years ago or 4 years ago or something. In 2018, so how many ever?
What?
Yeah. Like, literally, as
in
Miranda.
2018?
I think it was 2018.
Oh, right, that makes
sense. As
sense.
Miranda. So not only was she singing Single Ladies in blackface, she was doing it as Miranda, so in that annoying voice.
And like,
I'm just really confused as to how.
I know that she thinks she's like, kind of like, she thinks that by doing that, it's like satire to the point where it's like, no one would ever do this.
Yeah.
But you're still doing it.
But you're doing it.
I need to see this video.
We'll post it on Instagram.
She did like the years ago with her sister. They had the very like interesting videos, but I thought that was the extent of the racism.
I don't know what other racist stuff she's done, but
well, I mean, blackfacing 4 years ago isn't great.
Yeah, not ideal as a person. It's like it's literally the 19th century, 20th century.
All aboard! I just can't because I just I need to see inside her brain.
I need to just I need to be there with you day to day and understand what's going on.
She's got 3 children.
I can't.
So that's not great.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
She's got twins and then an older boy. I just want to know
all
what the
aboard
husband's
the
thinking.
toxic. Can we just
one-way ticket to manipulation station?
She picks up the ukulele and I go, when not in 2014, put it down. Hey, what are you doing?
Not a groomer, just a lizard. The only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats.
Like,
what the hell are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, what the hell are you doing? And I used to really like her.
I used to. Even Trisha disowned her.
I know, and that's saying
so much from Trisha Paytas.
That is saying something.
Probably the most.
Yeah, but did you see what she did to Trisha?
No, what did she do to Trisha?
It came out. Oh my god.
Guys, we're not a gossip podcast, but I actually
toxic.
We're not a toxic gossip train at all. But I need to know, what did she do to Trisha?
She would send Trisha's nudes to the underage kids and make fun of her. Yeah.
Sorry, that's not funny
at all.
No,
it's not. It's bad. I don't know what they were, because surely if it, like, I don't know. And then something else someone told me recently, which I haven't investigated myself yet, is that she would have like viewing parties for Trisha's OnlyFans content. I don't know about that bit, but
how are you gonna do that?
All very bad.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
No, but how are you gonna do that?
And then come on here and say the toxic gossip train, and be like, oh yeah, if you don't mind the gaps, like, go. There's no gaps. You are a groomer.
How is that? How do people?
Apparently, she send them into group chats of like the fans.
That's illegal.
Yeah,
and wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, but how? I don't
know. I guess because Trisha did OnlyFans, right? So it wasn't like
but
it was just like, I don't know.
And that
I don't know, but then that's another reason that Trish was like, because I do think that if that bit hadn't happened, Trisha would have stuck by her, because everyone, like, Colleen's clearly had stuck by Trish through all of that. But this is like a very personal thing, and I'm very proud of Trish, to be honest, because she's
grown. She's
kind
evolved.
of insane at times, but like, good for you.
Very insane. But
and also,
like,
she's a mum now, and clearly being a mum has changed her, and clearly it hasn't changed.
No, because I'm a bit shocked, because how?
I don't know.
I don't understand what goes wrong. Is it being on the internet for too long? Is it being famous? Like, what makes people go? What makes people do that? It has to be something chemically imbalanced, because as a person you can't.
No. And like,
morally, you can't. Surely you can't make that decision on your own.
I don't know. That whole video of her singing was just so, you could tell she was just seething.
Yeah.
And like, wasn't sorry, but she was angry.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's step 1 of like, you are a narcissist, because you are angry at what?
At literally what?
And Adam, that guy that was coming at her, came with so many proof receipts, whatever you want to call it. She gave nothing. Was like, well, I don't have to because it's not true. Oh yeah, that's valid.
Yeah. Like, we're all gonna be like, oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah, we believe her. Like, oh, I actually can't stand her. I'm sorry.
Her ex-husband came out and supported
Josh.
Yeah, like, it's just wow.
Okay, yeah. It's basically wild.
So wild. But anyway, that's too much pop culture for today.
That's why I said I think it's the only thing we need to cover today.
That's the only thing. Let's revisit these recasts.
Okay.
So I gave you Annalise Keating to recast.
Yeah.
Who did you say?
I said Adjoa.
Adjoa.
So Lady Danbury, if she had an American accent, which I think she could do.
Yeah.
I think I stand by it. This has come up before, I think, Annalise Keating, because it came up with when we were doing. I think I said Adjoa for her before.
I think
I said Meryl Streep. I don't know. There was a lot.
Okay.
But I'm standing by it.
Okay, interesting.
I think she could slay.
I would have said someone like Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, that's so good.
Or Oprah.
Yeah, that's good too.
Because I think Oprah acted for a hot minute.
She'd be really good at that.
Just like a strong black lead.
Wendy Williams. She's, what do you mean? She's such a good actress. She was.
Yeah, no, facts.
What was that?
Facts.
My actress queen. My actress queen.
Okay,
yeah, I think fine. And I gave you Laurie.
Yeah.
From Little Women, you said Asa Butterfield,
because he gives me that cute, like he gives me the Mary B. Joe.
Okay,
I feel like he could be that, because he kind of is that in sex ed.
He's
like
too
he's
tall
quite
for some reason.
he's really tall, but he's quite like just like he gives me the energy of someone
Yeah.
who would plead.
I really get you.
If I
Oh,
yeah, what did
no,
you?
you say?
I was just gonna say if I were to change my answer,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who I would think of right
Okay.
now. So who would you?
I put Louis Partridge.
Oh yeah, that's
I
good.
think he's got like the swoopy hair
That's
and like
good.
it also, I think it was his character in Enola Holmes that kind of was like swaying me
Yeah.
because it's kind of period anyway.
Okay.
So I think him.
Interesting. Okay. Well, guys, let us know who you would recast for Annalise Keating and for Laurie from Little Women.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for listening to this episode or for
Thanks
watching.
so much.
Yeah. Make
Now
sure you
it
follow
feels
us.
wrong because now it's like we finished but we haven't.
Literally, make sure you follow us everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, leave us a rating, all the above. And yeah,
That's literally it.
that's literally it. We'll catch you next time on I've Seen It.
Bye.